Hello, my little shinigamis. So, long time no see. Today, decided to get dolled up because I'm doing it for myself. So, yeah. I've been wanting to make this video for a long time, but I just chose not to bring up the topic. But since most of you... Sorry, that's my boyfriend. Gotta wait, sweetheart. But since there are a lot of fucktards or bitches who think they know me, or apparently they assume that I'm a Trump supporter. Let me tell you one thing. That's one thing I'll never be, is a Trump supporter, okay? So don't fucking... That's what I hate. Whenever there's arguments, I hate it when people always gotta assume or label you, oh, you're a Trump supporter, all this and that. Shut the fuck up, because you don't know me from Adam to Eve, okay? You never will, so... And I'm not gonna bring this bitch out. I'm not gonna expose her right there, because I know I'm not like that. I'm not gonna stoop down to my own level. So anyway... I have an Instagram account, and some of you know who I am on there and everything, and if you do, that's great, but, you know, it's pretty much private. I don't just invite people who I don't know on my Instagram. So, recently, I should say, a while back in June, and I reposted a meme that said, do I have that meme? Anyway, it had to do with middle school. How come kids... Like, you know, it was showing, like, kids back then, like, you know, I'm a 90s girl, so I was born in 1991, so... You know, back then, like, the meme says pretty much, it shows a picture of kids dressed properly. Like, you know, kids back in elementary school, kids now, you know, a bunch of girls dressing like sluts. So, you know, really, because, you know, I don't care what anybody says. You know, I see it around me, because I live near a school. So, you know, you see all these girls, 15, 14, they dress like hoes. They have, like, the mini skirts, stomach. You're like, what are you doing? Like, really, what, you girls are too young to be knowing about boys. But, you know, whatever, I guess they're more mature now, so I'm not going to get into that, so... She's actually sort of famous on YouTube, but, you know, she mostly does cosplays. I ain't gonna say her name, but, you know, I don't give a fuck if you guys know who she is. I don't care anything. But anyway, she's literally starts telling me, how fucking dare you this and that? How do you say that about kids? You know, it's not their fault. It's the men's fault for staring. Okay, but that's not the issue. Men are always gonna stare. There's not all men are bad. Not all men are disgusting, but some are. But, you know, that's a natural thing for men to do. They're gonna look if they're disgusting. Yeah, so... And my grandmother used to always tell me, rest in peace, Grandma, if you don't want your critters touched, then don't dress like a petting zoo or look like a zoo. You know, really, you need to, like, people are probably going to say, oh, we should be able to wear whatever we want. Yeah, we can wear whatever we want, but don't bitch whenever you see people looking at you the wrong way or giving the wrong attention. I mean, you pretty much dress how you want to be looked at, you know? Damn, man. So this is the title. I'm just going to let you guys know. I'm going to put out that I don't give a fuck what anybody says. I don't care if I lose subscribers. I am an equalist. I am not a feminist. I do not plan on ever being a feminist, but I am an equalist. And the girl who talked this shit to me on Instagram, she says she's a feminist, but I don't give a fuck. I don't know my business. But yeah, I'm an equalist. And I'm going to explain to you guys what I believe in and what I do, just in case you guys want to get confused or assume. An equalist. I am on both sides of genders. Not all girls are bad. Not all men are bad. Not all girls are angels. Not all men are angels. It goes both ways. I, for one, like many of you are against men beating women. Yeah, I agree. No men should abuse women. But, if a woman does not want to get hands thrown at her, then do not throw hands at the man for no reason. Hey. It's my opinion, you know. I don't like it. Don't give a fuck. If a woman hits a man and abuses him, he has every right to defend himself, hit back. He has every right. So don't be surprised when he hits back, because especially if you hit him back, don't think that, oh, no, men are not going to hit me back. Yeah, they can. They can defend themselves. And I always tell guy friends of mine, if your girlfriends ever hit you, make sure you have security cameras, or at least have somebody recording, you know, or just for the hell of it, in case the cops come arrest you, because the cops always go for the men, not for the women, apparently, and it sucks. So, you know, really, it's ridiculous how feminists are always, you know, I'm not even going to bash feminists, I'm just going to say my opinion about equal, but I'm not even going to say anything about feminists anyway, but, you know, that's how I believe in. I believe it's equal is both ways, you know. Like, so that, pretty much, I covered that topic about hitting. 2, I hate it how people say that men can't get raped, or whenever they report being assaulted by a woman. I hate it when girls and guys say, oh, what are you, gay? Oh, you should have let it happen. Damn, lucky you, this and that. I would have kept quiet. That's not the point. Another thing too with the schools, like whenever it's a woman teacher, they don't show the mugshot, or if they do, all the men are like, oh damn, look at that, this and that. Really, why are you thinking with your dick instead of your head? That's ridiculous. Because if it was a male teacher, you would have been like, oh, I'm going to fuck her up. But, you know, it's always, you know, it's not funny. Nothing funny at all. I mean, I just feel like whenever a woman teacher rapes a student, depending on the race, they get in trouble. Like, if it's a woman's teacher caught raping a kid, or, you know, that's another thing too. If the student's okay with it, or if the student's the one that wanted to, the student should be serving time too. Get them expelled. Get them in trouble. I mean, don't just go after the adults. The students too. It's their fault. But, you know, women teachers should not be assaulting students. And, you know, that shouldn't be labeled as a hot thing. Or, oh, what were those teachers when I was around? Shut the fuck up. And, you know, that's one thing too with the jail system. It's not fair how women don't serve enough time. They don't serve longer times. It depends on the race, though. And men, on the other hand, if it was a male teacher who was raping a student, all hell will break loose. He would be serving time for a long time. He had to serve as a sex offender, which is ridiculous. It should go for women, too. It should be both ways with the jail system. Don't give no special treatment because of the money and everything. Like with celebrities, this is all time. Celebrities, when they go to jail, they should be treated like prisoners. They shouldn't be given special treatment, food, clothes, makeup. They shouldn't do that. I mean, really, it's not fair for the other inmates. They're serving time as animals, so should celebrities. But, you know, money talks better, unfortunately. So, see what else did I want to cover? Okay, I mean that. What else? So yeah, back to the raping thing. Men can get raped too. I mean, you know, people are just blind to it. They don't want to believe it. They think it's funny. It ain't funny. I mean, think about this. You're a grown man. You're in jail. You're getting raped by prisoners. And don't say, well, that's what he gets. No. All inmates get raped, whether they're pedophiles or not. If they're just going there for drug charges, they shouldn't get raped either. That's considered rape. So don't think it's something funny about it. It's ridiculous, man. Really ridiculous how the system thinks. Let me take a deep breath. I'm going to start screaming my ass off. So I'm back. And I want to add more to this equalist stuff. Well, this is sort of a topic. This is what I want to say. I've been seeing a lot of, I mean, I don't know the real, none of us know the real truth, but with the public politicians and everything, I just don't like how all of a sudden all these women are coming out, especially towards Morgan Freeman, saying that he assaulted them and everything. Okay, I mean, I understand people are scared to come out, but if it happened, you should have at least told. I know it's hard to not say anything, but still. And if it didn't happen, that's disgusting. I mean, why the hell do you feel, men and women, I mean, why do you feel the need to make false rape accusations? I'm talking about women right now, because, you know, you don't hear much of men like that. And if they do, okay, but still. I just hate how women they'll do anything to ruin somebody, you know, reputation, career. Me personally, you know, I would never make a false rape accusation towards my exes or my worst enemy. I mean, it's not just me. It's disgusting to do that, you know, because then the men get in trouble. They serve time for what they didn't do. So in my opinion, women who make false rape accusations, they should serve time, get locked up, serve as a sex offender. Because, you know, really, why do you want to tell us such a dirty lie like that? Because there's a lot of people out there, including myself, who have actually been assaulted. And, you know, they choose not to say anything about it. They choose not to report it. You know, there could be reasons, but still, don't lie about something like that. It's ridiculous. Like, I mean, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? And what else did I want to cover with the equalist stuff? You know, I'm going to read you a few quotes. I'll be right back. Let me bring them to you. Okay, back to what we were talking about. So, excuse me. I just forgot what I was going to say. But anyway, I'm not going to bring the quotes up, but I saw a video. I believe it's in the UK. This girl, dressed properly, she's literally going on the train. I think they're on the train or a bus. She has a bottle of bleach water, throwing it at men who sit with their legs open. Okay, men sit with their legs open, but the thing is, they were not exposed or anything. Some men have to sit, you know, tall men, like my boyfriend, he's tall. He had to sit with his legs open because, you know, his legs don't close. So, you know, a lot of them were like that. She thought it would be okay to throw bleach water at them. That is not a protest, that's assault. Because let me tell you something. If you want to throw bleach water at men for sitting with their legs open, then hey, maybe I should, or they should throw bleach water at girls who have their tits like that or anything in public, or sit with their legs over, or have their thongs sticking out. It's like ridiculous. What the fuck are you doing? I mean, if I was there, I probably would have knocked the bitch out. That's one thing about me. If a man is correct, or if he's in the right, I will defend the man. Same with the woman. But if it's men and I see women going off, I will fucking defend that man. Like there was recently at my mall. I don't think I'm going to be on YouTube, but they said it was a YouTube video. I was sitting there drinking Starbucks, and I see this man. Well, this guy, he was harassing this girl. You know, I didn't know that it was a public experiment. So this guy was harassing this girl, right? Saying, hey, sleep with me tonight, this and that. I didn't say anything because, you know, I already saw people running after him. So people in public, they were defending the girl, saying, hey, no, don't touch her. She don't want to sleep with you. You don't have to. So then later on, you know, I was staying there. I was drinking my Starbucks. They switched the roles to where the girl was harassing the guy, saying, hey, I want to sleep with you. You know, she was literally grabbing his ass and everything. And like I said, it was an experiment, so she was grabbing his ass. So I get up. I shove her. I said, he doesn't want to fucking sleep with you. What the fuck are you doing? And then some guy was like, hey, I'll take it if you don't want to. I told him, you better shut the fuck up. Think with your head, motherfucker. This has nothing to do with that. It's about her trying to rape him. So, you know, the guy walked away, and then, you know, the guy was saying the comments, so, you know, I was pretty much in between the girl and the guy. I pushed her. I said to her, I said, no offense, a few minutes ago, everybody was saving your ass, and he was doing it to you, so, since no one is saving this guy, I'm saving him from you, so, if you come near him again, I'm gonna knock the shit out of you. Because, you know, I didn't know it was a public experiment. I did not know until after, so I told her, if you come touch this guy again, and if I hear you saying you want to sleep with him when he says no, I'm gonna knock the fuck out of you. I'm gonna throw your face in the koi pond. So then, you know, I guess whoever was filming came over, they ran to me like, no, there's a public experiment, this and that. So, you know, I was furious. I said to them, and they said, what do you, like, and the guy said to me, thank you for defending me. I said, no problem, I'll do it again anyway. And they said, what is your opinion? I told them, I said, my opinion is that people are blind to know that men can get raped too by women or men, you know? It's not just the women getting raped all the time. Men can get raped too, you know? And if it wasn't an experiment thing and she were to come here to him, I probably would have knocked her out. I probably would have been serving jail time. That's one thing about me. I don't appreciate that shit at all. If I say something, I'm going to say something. So, you know, like I said, I'm an equalist. I'm not going to go into further detail. I'm not going to mention more. But if you follow me on Instagram, you're going to see a lot of equalist posts. So if you don't like that shit, then don't follow me or don't even bother me. So I got to go because I'm already getting pissed off. Bye.